Hey everyone, what is up, what is up? Ethereal here with another video, and welcome back to Hair Horror Stories, where I share with you many of my hair horror stories that I've encountered throughout the years. That have not only traumatized me greatly, but has also shaped who I am now as an individual with the decisions I make with and for my hair. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. You don't want to miss anything around here. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. This hair horror story is what I am going to call micro mismanagement. While I'm doing this, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do to get this cute little bun that I do now. So I'm going to start with one of these. This is called a hair stick. There is a specific person who commented down below that I should try hair sticks because I was in a hair crisis. I did not know what to do with my hair. I'm going to try and find you and I'm going to put you up here because you just took my whole hair elegance game up to another level. Thank you so much. But honestly, I'm going to be straightforward with you guys, right? So these hair sticks are legit for decoration. It does not hold my hair at all. Like my own hair holds my own hair, if that makes sense. So I'm going to show you what I mean soon, okay? This story starts back when I was about 12 or 13 years old. My mom thought I was old enough to be able to get my first grown-up hairstyle, right? She asked me if I wanted to get something called micros, right? I was like, I don't know what those are, but I mean, if it's a grown-up hairstyle, shoot, I want to look grown-up. So I don't mind. So she was like, okay, we're gonna go to this African braiding shop to get you some micros, right? So this is also my very first time ever going to an African braiding shop, African anything. So I'm over there with my little bob, you know, at the time, you know, I told you guys I had a little bob. Man, that's what I was rocking, okay? I get there and there's this lady. She comes in, she tells my mom how long it'll be before my hair is done, and you know, they get to work immediately. I'm sitting in this little chair and all of a sudden I have 3 freaking ladies surrounding my head, like ready, just ready. It looked like I was about to get jumped. They were braiding 3 different sides of my head. One was right here, one was right here, and one was in the back, okay? When I tell you, getting those micros hurt like nobody's business. I am not lying. I'm sitting here just like feeling the pain, feeling the burn. You know, I'm very tender-headed, okay? I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of times I've learned, like as I was growing up, to just kind of mask it and just scream internally on the inside. I'm over here like internally screaming for about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. Like these girls, they knew what they were doing, but it was painful. Now, when they were done, right? I'm looking at my micros in the mirror. They show me, they give me a mirror to see, to look at myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. I actually felt like I was growing into a beautiful young lady, you know? The only problem is I can't feel my eyebrows. I can't feel my eyebrows at all. Like I can't move them or nothing. It's just pain and tightness. And I'm just like, oh my God. This is literally what I was looking like for like 2 to 3 days. Like I could not, sleeping was terrible. Everything was terrible. But they did my hair, okay? My hair was, it was slayed. It was slayed, okay? Now I kept my micros in for about 3 months. And it got to a point where like, I just didn't know what to do. We weren't going back to the African braiding lady. For people who don't know, micros, they braid your hair up until a certain point right here, and then they knot it at the end in a particular way. And unfortunately, I had no idea. Like when I saw the little knot on the end, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to like get a stick to pull this out or something to get up in there. And when I couldn't find anything, I was like, huh, you know what? I'm gonna use some scissors. I just go to town cutting my hair at the actual knot. I just started cutting away at the knot, you know, just cutting away. So at this point, my hair had been the same length for years. I was under the impression that my hair just did not grow. I was not thinking, okay? So I'm cutting this all the way around, like, you know, all the way around, all the micros, everything, right? And then I'm able to finally unbraid my, you know, my hair, the rest of my hair. And I'm so excited. I'm like, yay, I can't wait to see my original hair again. And my mom comes in the room and she's looking at my hair. She just double takes and looks at my hair. She's like, your hair is a lot shorter than before. And I was just like, oh no, it's just because I haven't taken all the braids out. She's like, no honey, like why is one side of your hair longer than the other side of your hair? And I was just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just supposed to be like that. I don't know. It's just, maybe we haven't washed it and maybe, you know, it just looks like that. My mom was just like, I think you cut your hair, girl. I think you cut it. And I was like, no, I didn't. No, I just cut the fake hair. And my mom is sitting here like, no, girl, nah, that knot had your real hair intertwined in it. So now I'm over here like freaking out because I don't know how much of my hair I cut, right? So I'm taking all the braids out, taking them all out, and my hair is right here, right at my earlobes, most of my hair. And then there's another part at the back that's a little bit short, longer, close to right here to my neck, to my chin. So yeah, unfortunately I did cut it way too short. For a long time after that, my hair did not grow. My hair did not grow at all. And it wasn't because I cut it, it's just because I didn't know what to do with it. It just stayed that way for a very long time. And then even when my hair grew back, I have to cut everything back even. So like my hair stayed short forever. It was not a fun experience, but guess what? I always learn something from my horrible traumatic experiences, right? And what I have learned from my horrible experience with that is to, of course, be very careful when you are taking down your hair in micros or anything that has to do with fake hair. Always cut it at a safe length. Don't cut it up here. I don't care how short you think your hair is, okay? Cut it at a length where you know your hair isn't at. And it's always better to be safe than sorry. I don't care how long it takes. Okay, I've learned that lesson from experience. Okay, don't be like me. Don't do what I did. All right, y'all. So I'm about to show you guys really quick what I do to pull my hair up in a nice little elegant bun with a hair stick. Again, our hair, our 4C hair is very unique in the way where you don't really need things like this to hold your hair up. But this is literally only for decoration. I've learned this from experience, okay? So I'm about to show you guys really quick what I do, right, to get it up in a very cute, elegant bun, all right? What I do is I put it in a ponytail, right? And I leave a little bit at the nape, a little piece out, right? So what I do is I take my hair like this, right? Make sure that you smooth all areas of your hair out. If you see this little lump, it's gonna make your bun look crazy if you don't smooth everything out. So obviously, as you can see, mostly everything is smooth, or everything is smoothed. So what I do is I take my hair, right, and I twist it, right, and then I start going in the way that the hair is starting to move, like around in a circle. So let me show you. So it's moving, I'm moving it around and around like a circle, like this. And I keep on doing that, kind of slightly tuck it under. And I keep doing that until I reach the tail, right? So the tail is right here. Now what I do now is I take this piece that I left hanging out and I wrap it around. Now, and I get it wrapped around the tail right here where it was stopped, okay? So it holds. So all I do is I'm wrapping that stray piece around and I tuck it under right here, right? See, as you can see, you don't really need much. You can leave it like this if you want, just an average regular bun, or you can go out. But if you want to add a little pizzazz to your look, this is where the hair stick comes in, right? What I do is I stick it in the side of the bun, okay? The side right here. I hope y'all can see that. Okay, and I go in and then I go out. It's kind of like sewing a little bit. So go in and then you go out like this, you see that? And then you fold it in and you go back in the bun. You see that? I folded it in, went back in the bun. I move it through until it sticks out the other end. You see that? Right until it sticks out the other end. And it makes it look super duper elegant. You can add whatever you want to add to it. If you want a little headband right here, you can do so. It looks good no matter where you go. And now I will show you guys the end look and how to dress it up in 3, 2, 1. All right, so this is the finished look, you guys. As you can see, very, very elegant. What do people say nowadays? Very demure, right? I don't know where people are getting that meme from, but I'm hearing a lot of people say that nowadays. But yes, you guys, very cute, very elegant. As you can see, I do not have any makeup on. I just have Vaseline on my lips. Nothing, you don't have to do anything too crazy, just to look good. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ethereal signing off. Bye.